Camping Trip, Part 1 by Amelia S. Amelia. Warning, warning, this story is not made up. P.S. That actually means it is totally made up. Okay, so, let's start. Once upon a time, 5 people go camping in a minivan. They're going camping at Pinnacles. This is sort of based on a real story. They get a tent cabin, exclamation 3 times. Yay! When it gets dark, they roast hot dogs. When they finish their hot dogs, they roast marshmallows. After marshmallows, Dad says it's time to go inside. The 3 kids say 5 more minutes. So each kid says 5 more minutes. 15 minutes. The kids say, "Hey Mom, can we get a pet bat?" "No, you may not have a pet bat," says Mom. "There are no bats here." That means at Pinnacles. Then a bat lands on one of the kids' heads. The kids look up and they see a meteor. The bat flies into the distance and catches the meteor and brings it back to the kids. Mom says, "Wait, what? Are you sure that bat isn't cursed or something?" The bat flies into the roof and says it's time to go to bed. The end of part 1. And right there, that's the little picture of the bat. And then that's me. That's the picture of the bat that's the picture before we went. And then that is the meteor right there. And then that's a picture of me before we went. When the bat flew back into the tent, he called Leo the lion. And Leo jumped out in the middle of the night and started jumping around the 3 kids. Then Mom said, "This is a nightmare!" Ah! And the dad said, "I hope we get to see what that species." And then the bat started riding Leo the lion, and everyone jumped on his back. And Leo started saying "Yeehaw!" And then the bear got out of the constellation and watched over Leo the lion. Because Leo is younger than the bear. Secret, the end. One day later.
We're going on a bike ride and we saw the moon. Because we were riding our bikes in the middle of the night. Tee-hee-hee.
And then I said to Mom, "Can we fly to the moon?" And then she said, "No, no, 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 no."
And then Ben and Amelia said, "Yeah, let's do it." But then they said, "No, we can't because we don't have a rocket ship." So Martin said, "I bought some jet engines. Let's attach them to our bikes," and we took off to the moon. And then Ben said, "We're gonna run out of air up there." And then Martin said, "Good thing I just came back from scuba diving lessons. Here, I'll give you some air tanks." Then Martin gave them some air tanks and then they blasted off to the moon. "We were about to land," says Martin. And then they all landed. "This is fun up here," said Martin. "How are we going to get back down? We used all of the jet fuel." "I don't know," said Martin.
Since I'm a genius, I've got an idea. Let's take off our air tanks and attach them to our bikes.
But Ben says, "But we'll run out of air up there."
Take off our air tanks because we could hold our breath for a couple of minutes and bolt them onto our bikes. Then we could turn them on full blast and blast down to Earth.
"Good idea," says Ben and Amelia. "Let's do it." So then we went blasting back down to Earth, And then Amelia says,
How are we going to land without crashing? We're going way too fast.
Okay, I got an idea, says Martin. Point your nozzles down on your air tanks, and then I'll call the firemen to get us a nice cushy trampoline. Oh no, we went back into space. Let's use the air tanks to go back down. We'll land on the trampoline slower. Boing, boing. We landed. The end.